everybody, it's Janice with Creating Through Chaos, and today we're going to paint a gumball machine into a snowman. So the first thing you'll need is a gumball machine. I got mine at a local thrift store for $2, but they have them at other thrift stores. They have them at the Salvation Army and Goodwill and yard sales. You'll need some glamour dust, some white acrylic paint, some pink acrylic paint, a white paint pen, and a black paint pen. And you'll need a fabric that matches the gumball machine. I chose this one because it has a little bit of red in it, but not too much. And it matches the gumball machine. So the first thing I did was pop off the top. And my gumball machine is actually plastic, so it's not glass. And I'm just going to take the white acrylic paint and paint the whole ball. And this took about 3 coats to get the look I really wanted. And you're going to let it dry in between coats. So I just painted the entire thing with like a soft bristled brush, all white, and then waited for it to dry, added another coat, waited for it to dry, added another coat. And that's after 3 coats. It's all nice and dry. Next, I took my black paint pen, and I'm going to draw out the snowman's face. So as always, I did 2 teardrops for his eyes. Then I drew out his mouth, and I just did the half circle for now. I'll add the other little circles on either side of his mouth after I put his rosy cheeks on. And then I did 2 small lines above each eye for his eyebrows. Then I took the orange acrylic paint and I painted again a sideways teardrop, and I kind of curved it up and filled it in as I went. And that took 2 coats. I let it dry and then added another coat. Next, I took the pink paint and a Q-tip, and I put a small amount on it and did some rosy cheeks on either side of his mouth. And that's just a really light pink. You can use darker if you want. It's totally up to you. Now that I have the pink on, I just drew the little half circles right underneath the pink rosy cheeks. Next, I took the white acrylic paint and a thin paintbrush and did 1 line on either eye. And then I took a pencil and dabbed it in the white paint and did 1 dot on each eye. And his face came out so cute. I absolutely love this. Next, I took the white paint marker and I drew snowflakes all over the base of the gumball machine. And I just did that by crisscrossing lines. And then I just put dots to represent more snowflakes. And it kind of just breaks up the red. And I think it kind of gives it a little bit of a whimsical look. And you can do as many of these as you want. You don't have to do this part at all. I just really like the way that it turned out. So as you can see, I just make an X and then make another X and crisscross, and that is all I do to make a snowflake. And I did these randomly. I had no special place I wanted them. I just added the dots and snowflakes wherever I thought necessary. See how cute they came out? I love the way it looks. It looks super whimsical. Now I'm going to pop the top back on, and I'm going to do the same thing to the top, adding snowflakes and dots. And now that I have all of those all done and his face is all dry, I'm going to take the glamour dust, which is just a sparkly paint, and it dries clear, goes on a little bit of a milky color, and then it dries clear, and it just gives it a sparkle look. You can also use glitter Mod Podge if you can find that. And this just helps also kind of seal it so it doesn't get dinged and ruined. And this is a super fun project, and you can also still use the gumball machine because you're not actually putting any paint on the inside. So if you have an actual working gumball machine, you can still use it. It'll just be painted like a snowman. And there he is, all sparkly. You can't really see it in the picture, unfortunately. Then I just cut a strip of the fabric and I tied a little scarf around his neck, and I left it just as is. I thought it was cute. Didn't need any extra things. I hope this inspired you to paint your own. And thank you so much for watching. And please don't forget to sprinkle,